So here we are going to discuss about how to develop a business case using machine learning for business analyst, because the detailed business case I'll be uh, preparing when I'm showing you the practical understanding over that. But this is in a high level view, whatever I'm explaining you. So these are the steps normally we follow when to develop any business case using machine learning. One is about for identifying the business opportunity and problem. Either it can be reducing the churn, or it can be optimizing the pricing, or it can be detecting the fraud. Right? So we need to gather inputs from the stakeholders. This is one thing which can be done using machine learning. Second, we can define the business objectives. At the same time, what are the critical success metrics that are to be followed? For example, if you want to increase the revenue share, okay, or else if you want to reduce the costs, or else if you want to improve the retention capacity of the team among team members, everything can be done using machine learning. Next, collecting and preparing relevant data, wherein we are gathering and internal and as well as external data. At the same time, we can also normalize the data followed by the features in the followed by data and as well as identifying the patterns, like using different data visualization tools as in when we know, like Power BI, Tableau, all that, right? So even for exploratory data analysis, at the same time we have to interpret the data by defining the correlations, mean, median, variations. Everything can be done using machine learning, because understanding all the statistics is important, especially when we are learning it. That's what the basic I'll start with, so that people can understand well in advance. That's what I'm doing now. Next, we need to select the machine learning approach model, what kind of model that are to be chosen. Either it can be predictive, it can be forecasting, or it can be classification based, or it can be recommendations, or it can be anomaly detections. Everything will be comes under this. Next, we need to develop and train machine learning models. Usually, data scientist people do that. Being a business analyst, we need to give requirements or the inputs that we need to provide, so the data scientist can train the models using training data sets, etc. Next, evaluate the performance model performances, because whatever the metrics like any kind of accuracy or precision, recalls. At the same time, as a BA, we must ensure that business relevancy also. Next, translating insights into business impact. For example, if there is any kind of model that we predicts, right, such an 85% accuracy, or any kind of retention programs that we are targeting for high risk customers, right, somewhere around 1,000 or so. So these are the translation of insights into business impact. Using machine learning, we can do that. Last but not least, we can prepare a business case document. Generally, as in when we know, we prepare a regular business case document as a BA. But now, when we are transforming ourselves into the ML or AML point of view, we need to understand about the return of investment, whatever the return of investment we have, right? So, present return of investment must be identified and understood here, followed by performing some cost benefit analysis. What is the cost that we are incurring, and how beneficial is this? So, based on that, we can take a decision upon. Because business case will give you the detailed understanding over the implementation of the project, what is to be done, understanding about the identifying the business need, right? So defining the business problem and all, right? So assessing the capability gaps, determining the solution approach, scope. All these things will be part of business case. So this implementation plan can be done using ML. That can be done. This part of including visualization also. We are using Power BI, all that as in when you know. So visualizations, everything can be done based upon that. Whatever the required action steps to be taken, everything will be taken. So these are the different steps that are involved when we are developing a business case using machine learning for BA. So how this can be when I'm explaining in a practical that in the coming session when you guys attend it.